Wisconsin's 2nd District Congressman Mark Pocan of Madison wants to essentially get rid of ICE, the federal agency that arrests undocumented immigrants at the border. He wants to have sort of a commission, administer punishment in a more humane way, and not separate children from their families. It kind of reminds me in a way of people on the right wanting to eliminate the IRS, just eliminate the bureaucracy. We haven't really dealt with this problem. Talking to family members the last few weeks who are appalled by the sounds of screaming toddlers in detention center, essentially cages, they were just appalled. I said, well, what's the solution? And they wouldn't really give me a solution. The old solution of keeping families together and saying, come back for your hearing in a few weeks, and they wouldn't come back, otherwise known as catch and release, really didn't work. The zero tolerance policy of Jeff Sessions, the Attorney General, didn't work either. They didn't have the judges, they didn't have the ability to administer these cases quickly, and they separated the parents. The Ninth Circuit has said you can't incarcerate the kids after a certain amount of time. This will be played out in the courts still. We move back to square one. Here's the point. Nobody deals with this issue in a broad, comprehensive way. In 2007, George Bush was on board, John McCain, Ted Kennedy, on a bill that would have had comprehensive reform. They would have had fines for employers. They would use E-Verify. They would have been tough on that. That's why the people come here to work. Most of them, there are people seeking asylum from other countries, I know, but that was voted down. People at home who listen to talk radio, apparently Fox News didn't want there to be any kind of path to legality for people who had already been here. Paying fines and back taxes wasn't enough. It was called an amnesty bill. In fact, talk show host Rush Limbaugh called Lindsey Graham of South Carolina, who was in favor of the bill, Senator Amnesty. So they were close to a vote and was killed in a matter of 48 hours because the talk radio fans flooded the phones of red state members of Congress. So there's no law that really deals with this problem in a comprehensive way. So we have these fixes. And guess what? We're not going to fix it. You really have a choice between zero tolerance and letting everybody sneak in who wants to sneak in. What's the in-between policy? You tell me. Keep the people together? You can't. The courts are probably going to say you can't do that. We're going to keep them in separate buildings and have them have visits. I mean, you explain the solution to me. I'm all ears. You know how to find my email. And those are my 2 cents. My 2 minutes are brought to you by Capital Consultants and Edge Construction. Mike Tuig and his staff can redo your kitchen, your basement, your bathroom, your staircase. Make your home feel just like home. We can argue about this and more next time on 2 Minutes with Mitch.